It's been 1 year since Greensboro made a major change to its loose leaf collection program, ditching the city's vacuum trucks, no longer allowing residents to put their loose leaves at the curb for pickup. Early on, this transition sparked strong opinions in the community.
Sure did. And Fox 8's Celeste Smith joins us live in Greensboro now. Celeste, what are people and city leaders alike saying about these changes now that a year's passed?
The city says that this new program change has been a success, and while initially some people were skeptical about this change, 1 year later, reactions remain mixed.
It kind of just presented the challenge at the beginning. I think there's always that kind of initial panic. However, it was a lot easier than we thought it would be.
Samuel Cruz lives in the tree-covered Lindley Park neighborhood, and where there's trees, there's leaves. He got a city-issued yard waste cart to help with collection. He says it's been convenient, but a big adjustment after the city stopped using its vacuum trucks to pick up leaves.
However, it's also kind of challenged me and our family specifically, just because it's provided an opportunity to think of more green ways to kind of recycle the leaves, of how can we use them, probably in some of our natural areas, or can we offer them to someone else.
Leaf season kicked off in November and is running through the end of this month. So far in this collection season, the city has collected more than 3,700 tons.
It's been a very seamless transition. I know there's some challenges to each program, but I think with the first year program, with a city issued program like this, I feel that it has gone seamless.
Officials report no major issues, and importantly, no workers hurt on the job, something that was a concern when vacuum trucks were in use. Despite the city's success, not everyone is happy with the change. The city has issued 425 violation notices to people who didn't follow the new collection rules. While no fines have been handed out yet, one landscape specialist feels like the violation system is flawed.
We'll have one crew come out and make a big old pile of them, and then another two-man crew come behind them with the leaf truck and suck up the pile.
Before they can vacuum up the leaves within the same week, Beaumont says clients call about receiving a notice about a violation.
Which is kind of a headache for us, because then we get a call back of, when are you coming to pick up that pile? I'm getting letters and this and that and the third one. It's only been there 2 days. I think they give them 2 or 3 weeks to pick the pile up, but the pile's going to be gone by then. So I don't understand. I don't understand the purpose of it.
This change to the leaf collection program is expected to save the city $13 million over 15 years. And for those who still aren't ready for the transition into the change, the city has a list of vendors that still offer pickup services for people who want to leave their leaves on the curb on their website, for them to find those vendors that will pick them up with a vacuum truck. Live in Greensboro, Celeste Smith, Fox 8 News.